Hey, welcome to Ken's Car Bar. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you watching. Last weekend I went to Grand Junction, western slope of Colorado. My wife has some family out there and we were visiting them. When I was there, I checked around town to see if they had any card shops there, and they had one that was kind of new, I think. I don't know how long it's been around because I hadn't been to Grand Junction for a while, but it was mostly Pokemon and other gaming cards. While I was there were like 20 people playing card games there. And they had like 4 showcases, and 3 of them were dedicated to the gaming cards and 1 was dedicated to sports. So they did have a few. They mostly had like, blaster boxes and stuff. They didn't have any hobby boxes of Topps products and stuff. But I asked if they had any cards in the back, like hockey cards that I could look through, and sure enough, they had like a 2-row box that had their cards sorted by team. So I went through the Avalanche cards, couldn't find much. Then I checked out the Ducks, found a couple of cards here, and I picked all these cards up for like $6. So I got this Cutter Gauthier Parkhurst Champions rookie card, nice shiny one. Also picked up this Ryan Strome PMG. Ryan Strome's not like superstar or anything, but can't pass up a PMG for less than $1. Then I looked at the San Jose Sharks team. Then I looked at the San Jose Sharks team, and I found a few cards in there. I found this Celebrini Triple Dimensions Rookie Reflections. I found this Young Guns Teammates Celebrini with Will Smith. Again, I got these all for $6 total. Got this Marquee Rookie Macklin Celebrini from O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Got this Metal Universe Furnace Blast. Cool card. Thought that was cool. And then last but not least, I picked up this Blue Dazzlers. Look at that shine on these bad boys. Couldn't beat that for $6. Went back the next day, and when I was there, and I found some. I didn't have time to go stay very long. I think I was there for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. My wife was like waiting in the car. I was like, so I went back the next day and went through the baseball cards, found some Brewers like Jesus Made, Cooper Pratt, Bowman Chrome. These are all Bowman, I think. Churio, Future Stars collectible. Like the background's got the hobby box is an interesting card. There's a cool Churio card here. Shout out to my buddy Rob over $1.06. Another Jesus Made, another Churio, Mojo. Here's a Charlie Condon. He's like one of the top Rockies prospects. The Rockies might be in a trade market here for a couple other players. Another Charlie Condon Bowman first. Then I found a Todd Helton I didn't have. I think I paid like, $15 for all those cards. They had a little bit more price on the baseball cards. I guess they didn't know hockey too much. But this is a cool retro rules from 2000. Didn't have this one. Like design with the red background. So that was fun to pick up those cards. You never know what you're going to find in bargain boxes. A lot of these new hobby shops, I don't think they just focus a lot more on the gaming cards. Maybe they don't focus much on the sports cards. So maybe you can find some deals. Go check out your local hobby shop. Also, been picking up some more Charlie Blackmon cards. You can see in the background here. Got my 2011 Topps update rookie card. And that's the black version there, which is numbered to 60 in that year, because it's the 60th anniversary. And up in the top corner, which hard to see in this card there, but with the light. Anyways, I picked up the blue Walmart version of that for like $15. These are not numbered, but still cool card there. There's like the parallels back then were the gold, the base, the gold, the black, the Walmart blue, the Target red, the diamond, the cognac, Hope diamond, and Canary diamond. I think it was like a 1 of 1. I think, yeah. I also picked up this Independence Day team card of the Rockies from 2020 with Blackman and Story on the front there. These are numbered to 76, so that's a cool Blackman Story card to my edition. Also picked up as 2017 gold. These are numbered out of 2017. Back then, the numbers weren't showing up very good. But then I picked up this from 2024 Topps Chrome. This parallel is called like the light board parallel. You know, I don't know if you guys remember the game Light Bright back in the day, but got the Light Bright the Light Bright logo is what I call it. The light board logo in the background. These are short printed, not numbered, but little harder to find. It's a beautiful looking card. And then come the black cards that I picked up recently. Picked up this 2024, and there's not a lot of black cards on the market, and this one's a little bit off center, but don't care as much because there's only 66 of these printed, I think. No, 73 of these. I was going through, you know, every year to see if I can find the black cards of Blackman, and there seemed to be like one of almost every year on there, and not every year, but there's a couple that I'm still missing. So then I got the 2023, one of my favorite images of Charlie Blackman on a baseball card. I purchased this card from a buyer like, I don't know, a couple months ago, and the card never came, no results. I put several comments or reached out to them multiple times, and then finally I had to get with eBay and then get my money back. But they ended up finding another one that popped up, and so I ended up adding this one. That's an awesome card. I love the green City Connect jersey. Found this 2019 All-Star Game version there. So cool, another cool black parallel. And then this one I had to pay a little bit more for. This is the 2014. Charlie Blackman did not have a card in 2012 or 13. So 2014 was his next card. He went from 2011 to 2014. So he still doesn't have his beard. But yeah, back then they kind of looked like a graphite color instead of straight black. Like if you look at the two versions, much different black borders. You can tell a little bit here in the light. I don't know if I prefer the older version or the more modern version. So there you have it. There are some more black beauties for my collection. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my Charlie Blackman collection. Life is short, everybody. Live it well. Peace.